A stunning announcement. Bruce Willis's family revealing the Hollywood superstar is stepping away from his acting career after being diagnosed with aphasia. It's a condition that affects cognitive abilities. Kaylee Hartung is in Los Angeles, has the latest on his condition and how his family is showing their support. Good morning, Kaylee.
Yeah, good morning, Robin. Hollywood has known few on-screen heroes tougher than Bruce Willis, and it's unclear just how long he's been fighting this condition, but now his family is sharing his diagnosis, saying they want to bring fans in because they know just how much he means to all of you as you do to him.
Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
This morning, Bruce Willis, one of Hollywood's heaviest hitting action stars, stunning the industry and fans, retiring as he takes on a real-life health battle. Willis has 5 daughters, his wife Emma and ex-wife Demi Moore, revealing in a joint post on Instagram that he has recently been diagnosed with aphasia, which is impacting his cognitive abilities. And with much consideration, Bruce is stepping away from the career that has meant so much to him. Aphasia impacts the ability to communicate. Patients can lose some ability to speak or to understand, or both. Often a symptom of an underlying neurological issue, nearly 180,000 Americans are diagnosed every year.
Aphasia is most commonly caused by stroke, but it can also be caused by head trauma, infection, post-surgical complications, tumors, and also neurological conditions such as dementia.
Treatment for aphasia depends on the underlying cause, and there is no cure. Willis has been one of the most prolific stars on screen for nearly 40 years, with well over 100 credits. His starring role in the 80s TV series Moonlighting, winning him an Emmy and a Golden Globe.
Don't you ever get scared, worried, being here all alone?
But making an indelible imprint on the big screen, headlining blockbuster films.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Die Hard, catapulting him to international stardom and spinning off 4 sequels. His bit part in Pulp Fiction, helping it reach cult favorite status. Willis last appearing on GMA in 2015, a proud dad discussing his daughter Rumer's win on Dancing with the Stars.
You shed a tear or two.
Yes, I did.
Mr. Tough Guy.
I'm very proud of her.
Willis's personal life always in the spotlight. His whirlwind romance with Demi Moore making them the it couple of the late 80s. Together, building a family with 3 daughters, Rumer, Scout, and Tallulah. Then overcoming a stormy divorce to successfully co-parent. Just last week, Moore posting this photo for Willis's 67th birthday, writing, "Happy birthday, Bruce. Thankful for our blended family." That family growing as he remarried in 2009, Emma Hemming and their daughters Mabel and Evelyn joining the cast. The joint statement adding that they are moving through this as a strong family unit, and as Bruce always says, live it up, and together we plan to do just that.
That family getting the support of so many. And although Bruce Willis won't be taking on any new projects, he's stayed really busy in recent years and has nearly 10 films in post-production right now. Robin?
We certainly wish him all the best, Kaylee. Thank you. We're going to bring in our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Jennifer Ashton, with more. And so what more do we know about the symptoms?
Well, usually when we hear the term aphasia, Robin, as we heard in the piece, it's a symptom that's caused by something else. It's not usually a diagnosis in and of itself. But again, this affects all speech and language issues potentially with a spectrum of manifestations. So that can be things like difficulty speaking in complete sentences, not able to understand what other people are saying in day-to-day conversations, and then in terms of the written word, writing sentences that don't make sense. So it literally puts up a roadblock in one's ability to communicate.
And there are different causes of aphasia. How does that affect treatment?
Well, again, you know, the most important thing is to figure out what is causing it, and then the treatment is therefore tailored to it. So when you're talking about just the general condition of aphasia, speech and language therapy can help. It can make a difference. If it's a vascular cause, such as a stroke, then of course you want to target that with prevention of another stroke or relieving that obstruction in a blood vessel. And then for things like a brain tumor, removing that mass lesion with surgery or shrinking it with radiation.
And if you believe that you or someone you know has aphasia, what should you do?
I think the most important thing, Michael, when people hear this and they start to learn about this condition, if someone suddenly is unable to communicate, that is most often the telltale symptom or sign of a stroke. You want to get that person to an emergency emergency room. But if you notice this gradually, you want to have them evaluated by a neurologist, by a physician, and then find them help with these day-to-day tasks. But this is clearly bringing awareness to this condition.
Yeah.
What kind of impact can that have, the awareness that he's bringing?
So important, Robin. These people often feel ignored and that they're suffering in silence. So now this is top of mind in a lot of people's news today.
So kind of him and his family to come forward like
absolutely.
this. Okay, Jen, thank you. And you can learn more by going to our website. Just point your phone's camera at the QR screen there, code there on the screen. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.